guys, I'm Layla. Welcome to Raid Lore Stories. Today we're going to be checking out the lore story for Burangiri. Looks like he just got it recently. I think he's definitely one of the coolest looking champs in the game. Look at that hair. We got any like Dragon Ball Z, Brawly, Super Saiyan fans in here? Love the hair. So let's see what's up with that. Burangiri, infamous throughout Yokai as the Soulmonger, was once known as the Boar King and Master of the Rampage. Born among the Fae of the Mistwood, he quickly acquired a position at the Fae court that involved protecting the Sylvan realm from interlopers and corruption. Like many Fae, he is capable of shifting his form, and in his early years often assumed the guise of a huge tusked boar. While Fae are sometimes imagined as effete, mercurial creatures, Burangiri's attitude was always more brutish and simple. He delighted in breaking and sundering things with his thick skull or horns, and other Fae came to view him as nature's wilder and more untamable elements given form, a roving beast spirit of the forest. Like a cyclone or a summer storm, Burangiri would shatter old ailing trees to clear the way for new life, or plow up and mulch the woodland floor. The Fae Court put him to work driving out unclean spirits and interlopers, setting the Boar King loose on those not welcome within the Mistwood's borders. In this way, he aided the Sylvan Watchers in his part to preserve the Mistwood and its rhythm. Things changed when a dark elf sorcerer named Lameth made the Mistwood his new home. Lameth had been exiled from Durham and sought a new Deepwood to make as his lair. Burangiri stampeding soon put a stop to the dark elf's schemes. He trampled Lameth, but as he did so, Burangiri did more than merely destroy Lameth's body. As the dark elf's life essence left his broken body, Burangiri's mane of blue flames snared it, and he found himself able to devour the incorporeal spirit before it dissipated. Such a meal filled him for a while with an unstoppable energy, adding to his already bountiful strength and vigor, and he found the taste of soul essence exquisite. Burangiri repeated his consuming act with another invader of the forest, and another. He grew addicted to the devouring, his body becoming lit by spectral blue flames, his need to feast growing ever greater. He found himself relishing the power derived from consuming souls far more than he would any regular meal, eventually using as his only source of sustenance. The more dark beings he gorged on, the more his own mind and form became twisted. Other Fae were not ignorant of the changes Burangiri was undergoing, as his rampages became more fraught and unpredictable. He was summoned before the Fae court. They banished him from the Mistwood, saying he could not return until he had learned to tame his hunger, a decree that initially enraged him. Try as he might, though, he could not break the arcane wards put upon him that kept him outside of the Mistwood's borders. Frustrated, the hulking Fae set out into Yokai, determined to overcome his need to feast on a diet of foul souls. His struggle continues, and at times he succumbs. His legend has become renowned throughout Yokai, where he takes on a hulking form bearing a skull mask framed by the blazing soul fires of those he has consumed. One wise woman of Yokai's high hills has prophesied that only through good deeds can Burangiri drain the evil he has consumed and find the absence he craves. Whether this is true or not remains to be seen, but there are many dark spirits within Yokai, a legacy of the brutal reign of the Makaj, and Burangiri pursues them with the same relentlessness that he once showed driving corruption from the Mistwood. Okay, I gotta say, I like this story for Burangiri, guys. So technically, he starts as a Sylvan Watcher, this like shape-shifting Sylvan Watcher, and then he finds that he can do this like feast on evil souls kind of thing, and it slowly starts to kind of corrupt him. So because he starts becoming corrupted, the Sylvan kind of kick him out, and then he ends up kind of finding refuge in the Shadowkin, right? That's where the Yokai is, and that's why we see him here. So I gotta say, that's an interesting story. You know, I'll take that. Kind of explains how mythical that his hair is, right? Guys, drop me some comments down below what you think for the lore story for Burangiri, and thanks for watching.